Well, hello, my lovelies, and today I want to talk to you about two different things. First, the masked superheroes, well, not quite so superheroes, the masked vigilantes who have come to Seattle and made me more overjoyed, prouder than ever to be from Washington, because I'm from the West Side, and these people are uh, Batman for reals, yo. And I'm going to tell you a bit about them, and I'm also going to talk about uh, David Tennant's very recent engagement and how exciting that is, and also kind of how weird that is. That a couple of my friends have opinions on that I'm going to share with you. Uh, so that's what's in store for today's video. It'll be informative instead of, more like, oh, what happened in my day, because not much happened in my day. And I hope you guys will enjoy it. So first, Seattle superheroes. These are a group of caped crusaders who have taken to the streets of Seattle. And I guess they've been around for about a year now, but they've finally gotten some media attention. It came to my attention from Facebook. One of my friends shared the link, and it is very exciting. There is a group of self-described superheroes who have been trolling the streets at night, trying to save people from crime, and they call themselves the Rain City Superhero Movement, and say that they're part of a nationwide movement of real-life crime fighters. So it's like fucking Watchmen. Right now, we've got a group of 9 people who go around dressed up as heroes, and let me read you their superhero names. They're led by a man who identifies himself as Phoenix Jones, and there's a picture of him with a cop up here, and he definitely looks the part. He is a fairly ripped black man. And the names of some of the Cape Crusaders are Thorn, Buster Doe, Green Reaper, Gemini, No Name, Catastrophe, and of course, Phoenix Jones, the Guardian of Seattle. We have a fucking Batman. Seattle has a Batman. That is so exciting. I want you guys to be excited, and I have a feeling that you will be. Apparently, they're all trained in martial arts. They're a fairly large group. They go around in protective armor, including, ballistic cups and bulletproof jackets, and they go around and stop robberies and make sure that people aren't getting mugged on the streets. It's really, I think it's a good thing. A lot of my friends disagree and say that mass vigilantes should stay in comic books, and I definitely disagree. As someone with a martial arts background, if I went on and, put on my leather boots and my, jumpsuit and went off and tried to fight crime in a fucking mask, I would feel like I'm helping people, because lots of people don't have that type of background. Lots of people are afraid to stand up for a stranger they see getting mugged, or won't go into the alley to check out the screams they hear. And that is something that needs to be solved. And Seattle is not even that dangerous of a city. The most dangerous part of the city is Belltown. And that's really only at night. Not a lot of bad shit goes down. It's a fairly safe city. But, there are places like Chicago where crime is a serious threat to everyday life. In Seattle, crime is not that frightening. We do not have a huge amount of organized crime. We don't have a lot of mob crime. And to be completely honest, we don't have a lot of, violent nut jobs running around, but we do have a group of people who are willing to get out there and put themselves in danger so that other people can stay safe. And I am so proud to say that I live in a state where we have a bunch of people who will do that. Give me your ideas on if you think that vigilantism should stay in the comic books, or if you like the fact that it's come to the streets of Seattle. I want to know. I'm really interested. Maybe I'll talk about some of your comments in my next video. And now on to some happier news. The recent engagement of David Tennant to Georgia Moffat, who is actually the daughter of, I believe, the 6th Doctor Who. So not only is David Tennant marrying Doctor Who's daughter, but he's also marrying Doctor Who's daughter, because Georgia Moffat made an appearance in, I believe, season 4. as Jenny, the doctor's clone daughter, who was she's freaking gorgeous. I am so happy that they have found this really weird, because he's been watching Doctor Who since he was 4 years old, and she's got her father who was Doctor Who, and now she's gonna marry a person who was Doctor Who, and it just seems like this is the perfect combination for them, because they're both really, really indebted to the show, and they're both, it's a big part of what their lives have been, and so I think it's really great. Melanie, my friend on the other hand, is devastated. We had lunch yesterday and she spent about 5 minutes, fake weeping because he was supposed to wait for her because she was going to go marry him. And I do not blame her, because I do have a certain Englishman who I hope stays single until I can find him and meet him and sweep him off his goddamn feet. So, because, BT dubs, it's Charlie is so cool, like, I'm gonna do that, yeah, I'm going to. I should be able to. He's single. It's viable. He's close to my age. I'm gonna be 19 in, like, a week. And this is a challenge to you, Elmify, because I know that he loves you, and he put you in his Liker Chain video, and so you're ahead of the game when it comes to getting Charlie is so cool, like, but I'm gonna catch up. I really hope I'm gonna catch up. I don't hold anything against you, Elmify, because after all, you were the one who, I'm watching your videos, that's the whole reason I'm up here doing any of this. That's the whole reason I even decided to start vlogging. I was like, you know what, she is awesome, and she doesn't use props, and she doesn't do a lot of video editing, and I don't know how to do any of that shit, so maybe I can be awesome like Elmify. So I love you, but also, I hate you just a little bit, just a tiny bit. Finish with that. Question of the day. If you were in a comic book, would you be a superhero or a supervillain? And what would your power be? If you want to share a name or a costume along with your power, and if you would be a superhero or a supervillain, I'd love to know. Put it in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe. It's over there, I think. Subscribe, rate me, like me, and I will see you tomorrow when I do my next daily vlog. This is Birgitta, signing out.